katika riadha. Sasa hivi niungane na mwanahabari mwenzangu David Mberia ambaye amekita kambi katika afisi za Wizara ya Michezo aweze kutujuza tu kwa muktasari baadhi ya masuala yaliyozungumziwa kwenye kikao hicho na wanahabari na viongozi hao katika kumwomboleza mwenda zake Kiptum. Mberia, habari ya leo?
Shukran sana mwenzangu Hadia, nipo salama. Kwako nahisi kwamba upo swafi. Nipo katika makao makuu ya shirikisho la riadha nchini ambako ni giza kinene, hasa katika sekta ya michezo. Kila Mkenya anaomboleza, wawe viongozi wa kisiasa, wawe wadau katika sekta hasa zote, na si humu nchini bali ni hata kimataifa, ambako risala za rambirambi zimekuwa zikitumwa moja kwa moja kufuatia kifo cha huyu mwanariadha mshikilizi wa rekodi ya dunia katika mbio za marathon hapa, Kelvin Kiptum, ambaye alifariki usiku wa kuamkia leo baada ya gari alilokuwa anasafiria ndani aina ya Toyota Premium kuweza kukosa mwelekeo na kuingia katika mtaro uliokuwa kama mita 60 hivi kutoka kwenye barabara kuu ya Elgeyo Ravine na kuweza kugonga mti ambao ulikuwa karibu, na kisha baadaye kusababisha kifo cha Kelvin Kiptum ambaye alikuwa anasafiri pamoja na kocha wake Harigizamana na pia yule abiria mwingine wa kike ambaye alikuwa amekalia hasa kiti cha nyuma. Ni hasa taarifa ambazo zimeweza kuleta ama kuzua uombolezaji mkubwa, baadhi ya viongozi wakiongozwa na Rais William Ruto wakiweza kumwomboleza Kiptum ambaye aliweza kupeperusha bendera ya Kenya katika anga za kimataifa, ikiwemo rekodi ya dunia ya mbio za marathon ndani ya muda wa saa 2 na sekunde 35 aliweka katika mbio za marathon za Chicago 2023 mwezi Oktoba, na kabla ya pale pia alikuwa ametamba katika mbio za London Marathon ambako aliweza kunyakua nishani ya dhahabu baada ya kumpiku Geoffrey Kamworor. Ni baadhi tu ya sifa sufufu ambazo huyu bwana Kelvin Kiptum marehemu hayati ameacha nyuma, na kumka kwamba kutoka katika eneo ambalo amezaliwa, huyu ni mtoto hasa wa wazazi wawili. Babake alikuwa mwanariadha na mamake pia alikuwa mchezaji wa volleyball, hii kichangia pakubwa yeye kuweza kushamiri zaidi katika michezo na hasa katika mchezo wa riadha. Na baada ya kuandikisha rekodi ya kule Chicago na kurejea nchini, aliweza kutuzwa hii tuzo ya OGW na Rais William Ruto, na alikuwa zaidi anasubiriwa kuweza kujumuishwa katika kikosi cha Kenya ambacho kingeweza kusaka medali za dhahabu katika mashindano ya Olimpiki ama michezo ya Olimpiki ambayo imeratibiwa kuandaliwa Paris 2024. Kando tu na hayo basi, alikuwa pia kielelezo hasa kwa wanariadha chipukizi kutoka eneo la Keio, kaunti ya Elgeyo Marakwet, kutokana tu na uwezo aliokuwa nao na bidii aliyoonyesha katika mazoezi. Lakini hapo baadaye tuliweza kuzungumza na wadau wakiwemo waziri wa michezo Babu na Mwamba, rais wa shirikisho la riadha nchini ambaye ni Jack Tuwei sawia, na katibu wa kudumu katika wizara ya michezo Peter Tum, ambao wamezungumza na Wakenya kupitia vyombo vya habari wakimtaja Kiptum kwamba ni mwanariadha atakayekumbukwa. Waziri Babu akisema kwamba wapo mipangoni na wanashirikiana moja kwa moja na serikali kuu ikiwemo Rais William Ruto kuna kwamba mazishi yake pale Kelvin Kiptum yanaweza kufana na anaweza kupumzishwa kama bingwa na legendari atakaye kumbukwa siku hasa zijazo. Hebu tusikize baadhi ya semi walizokuwa nazo mapema hii leo katika makao makuu ya Wizara ya Michezo pale Talantahela Plaza.
The vehicle was heading towards Ravine, coming from Eldoret, and Kelvin Kiptum was driving. Car registration number KDL 566F. F is Foxtrot. A Toyota Premium. On board the vehicle or the car, there were 2 other passengers. His coach, who is a Rwandese. He's called Garvanes Hakisimani, a male adult of 37 years. And there was also a lady by the name Sharon Koskei, a female of 32 years. At the point of accident, Kelvin lost control of the vehicle, veered off the road, and entered into a ditch. He drove through that ditch for 60 meters before hitting a big tree. And that is, I believe, what caused this damage that we are talking about. As a result, Kiptum, and the coach died on the spot, while the lady escaped with serious injuries and was rushed to Race Course Hospital in Eldoret for treatment, where she is still there, although we understand that she might have been moved to MTRH. But she was initially rushed to that hospital there. The two bodies also, that of Kelvin Kiptum and his coach, were also taken to the same hospital mortuary for autopsy, which will be done later on after the family has been briefed and accepted, and all agreements are done. The vehicle was extensively damaged and was towed. It was towed to Kaptagat police station for inspection and police further action. So the car is there at Kaptagat police station up to now, and the police will take that inspection to see what could have happened. That is the message that I received from the police commander of Elgeyo Marakwet County, who sent his people to go and attend to this accident last night at 11 o'clock, according to the report that he has given. We all know what Kelvin Kiptum has done as a record holder of the World Marathon. And just briefly, the late Kiptum was born on the 2nd of December, 1999. In 2018, he ran the Eldoret Half Marathon and won. In 2019, he ran in Montpellier Half Marathon in France and won. Again in 2019, ran in Copenhagen Half Marathon in Denmark and was position number 6. Same 2019, he ran in Gothenburg Half Marathon in Sweden and was position number 6. The same 2019, he ran in Lisbon Half Marathon and was position number 5. In 2020, he ran in Valencia Half Marathon in Spain and was position number 6. Same in 2020, he ran in Lubden Hague Half Marathon in Netherlands and was position number 2. The same 2020, he ran in Kagawa Half Marathon and finished in position number 8. In 2021, he ran in Valencia again, Half Marathon, and finished in position number 8. 2022, he again ran in Valencia Marathon with a time of 2:01:35. That is the time he started running serious marathon, in 2022. And last year, you remember, very well because it's still very fresh in our minds, that he won the London Marathon with a time of 2:01:25. And finally, last year, 2023 again, he won in Chicago Marathon with a world record of 2:00:35. And he was still holding that world record up to and including his time of death. Chicago Marathon record was attained on the 8th of October, 2023. And you remember, just only last week, it was ratified by World Athletics on the 6th of February, 2024. That record was ratified last week, actually 6 days before his death. You remember also that he was awarded a Government of Kenya Order of the Grand Warrior, OGW, last year, and that was the honor by the government. He was also voted as the World Male Athlete of the Year among 6 athletic stars in Monaco on the 11th of December, 2023. So he was the best athlete on the side of long distance running. And I was there personally to witness when he was being awarded that trophy. And listed in the Athletics Kenya probable list of athletes for the Paris Olympic Marathon. So we in Athletics Kenya, as when we were selecting the team for the Olympic Marathon this year in Paris, starting in July to August, you all remember we released the names of 10 men and 10 women, which we were going to look at them and then bring them down to 5-5 and eventually to 3-3. And his name on the male category was the first one. He was on top. So we had already selected him to go and run in Paris. But unfortunately now, he is no longer with us. So we say pole to the family, pole to the county.
We cannot even start to imagine the scale of pain that this loss has inflicted upon this family. We received this news last night just after 11 p.m. and we have stayed up pretty much the whole night, keeping track of developments in Kaptagat, in Eldred, in E10, and it has been the most distressful night for all of us. On 10th of October last year, as a ministry and as a government, we gathered to fit and honor Kelvin. And we met Kelvin with his wife and children and parents and family and friends and coaches and trainers. And we celebrated his monumental victory registered at the Chicago Marathon on the 8th of October. We delivered to him our standard 5 million Kenya shillings that we have set for our athletes who set the world record or who break the world record. Soon thereafter, Kelvin was top of our list that we recommended for award of national honors. And we were delighted when His Excellency President William Ruto indeed honored Kelvin with the Order of the Grand Warrior, OGW. In the intervening period, we have kept track of Kelvin, we have kept in touch with him, and we knew that he was gearing up to take a crack at his target this year of becoming the first human being to run the marathon under 2 hours, a sub-2 hour target. We were very excitedly looking forward to that target. We were also very excited with the prospect of Kelvin taking his bow at the Summer Olympics in Paris this year. I have just come back from Mombasa in the south of France, where I was inspecting the Team Kenya camp. We signed an agreement between the National Olympics Committee of Kenya and the municipality of Mombasa to host Team Kenya. And there was so much excitement in that neighborhood about Team Kenya, and especially about Kelvin. That whole municipality was really looking forward to hosting him together with the rest of Team Kenya for the Olympics. And so the long and short of it is that Kenya, the world, and the fraternity of athletics and sports in general has lost a special, shining gem, a truly top-tier athlete and sportsman. We pay tribute to him for what he has achieved in his very short life. At the age of 24, he has placed our country in the stars. We celebrated him when he was honored as Athlete of the Year among the 6 top athletes in Monaco just a couple of months ago. We were so excited on February 6 when his world record was ratified formally, becoming an official record after ratification by World Athletics. Now, we wanted to inform the nation that we are consulting in government. We officially informed His Excellency the President of this tragic accident immediately it occurred. And as soon as the consultations are concluded, we'll be making an official announcement on how we are going to proceed forward with final respects for this national hero. Kelvin Kiptum is a national hero by any standard, by any stretch of the imagination. And we will honor him in death as we honored him in life. We will be traveling to Kaptagat in the next couple of hours. To view Kelvin's remains and to consult with the family. And after all these consultations,